6:40, we turn now to some breaking news coming out of Spartanburg County, where authorities are assuring neighbors that no boiling is required after discolored water. Yeah, the announcement came from the Startex-Jackson-Wellford-Duncan Water District. According to their Facebook page, the discolored water is the result of an accumulation of iron and manganese in the source water. And they explain that this is caused by drought or other seasonal patterns and assure that the water meets all state health regulations and is safe for consumption. They also say the discoloration will clear within the next 48 hours.